highway, extra gains of vampire. Dungeon helps us get through the estates. I want to afford vampire quickly. I kind of want to take silos here. And then next turn take a silver. And that should get me a turn. The next. This gets me exactly here. Now I want another dungeon. And I'm not too worried about a Haunted Woods attack here. Guess I'm going to take a stables. Pretty soon I'm going to switch to highways, but we'll take a stables first. Okay, we're going to do the silos first here. So that the dungeon triggers a shuffle. Let's discard. Let's keep one of these estates so that I can trash it. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna flip all these coppers here. I want to buy a second vampire. And now I probably want a second stables. And I think I just want to start on highways. Highways are to be able to allow my vampires to gain me provinces. That's the goal here. So we need 3 of them for that purpose. I have 11 money in my deck right now, so I can afford to lose quite a bit more because I'm going to have 3 highways and still be able to afford province. So I want to get 2 more highways, probably 1 more stables, and then start on the provinces basically. Having coppers at the top is pretty much where you want them. This hex hurts. Okay, this is the one terminal I get to have, and I think that should be fine. Diluted, now that really hurts. Let's go silos first. Guess I'm going to take another vampire since I'm diluted. I want a third highway, and I want a lot of... I'm going to need more stables now. It's two back-to-back painful. Painful. I mean, I guess the cavalry helps a bit, but back-to-back painful hexes. You've got to have your woods now, right? Envious, that doesn't hurt that much. Okay, let's do this first. So we get our third highway, we get another stables, we trash this stuff. Okay, you're gonna woods me every turn, which means I'm probably not really buying much of anything. I could buy another cavalry at some point, I guess. And I could delay stuff, but miserable. This one doesn't hurt too bad. I am going to go ahead and spin 2 coppers here. I'm not too worried about stable stud because I have the dungeon. Although it's a slight concern. Okay. Let's delay you. And grab maybe another highway in an attempt to have more. I'm going to be very bat heavy here. This just gives me a little bit better. I could have maybe taken a woods myself to turn off your stuff. But I think like you're heading towards single province, and I think I can do better than that. to have the quite reliable single province, and I'm going to have... I need to very much limit what I'm trashing with my bats now, though. Okay, you get another vampire. Okay, well, that's going to be something I'm going to trash with my bats. Diluted, okay, that's fine. Let's do this first, then silos, then... Actually, I want to trash the silvers preferentially to the coppers here. No, I don't. I don't really need to. I don't need to have those things in the start of my hands. Okay. Well, we're going to try to triple here. We're going to also try to keep as many horses as possible. You can't vamp for province yet, and this is... I guess you have 2 and 2 vamps, and so bats. You're also going to start to have issues with running out of things to trash, I guess. Although there's always buy extra cavalries to help with that, right? That gets around the woods attack to some extent. This is annoying. Guess this doesn't really matter, does it? Unless whatever I play right, unless it gets hit. In which case, I think I want it to be the stables. If it's going to get locusts. The extra copper on top is actually helpful. So province, cavalry, highway down. Not going to discard that. Other stables in the bottom here. Buying a cavalry doesn't help. Could buy a night watchman. Do I want to vamp anything? Do I want to vamp anything? think I just have to end my turn. So close to having things come together, but it's just all in the wrong order. I feel like I've been murdered by hexes here, and that's been like a disproportionately bad for me. Although perhaps the whole Haunted Woods thing is also important because you're also getting to use your buys. So taking those as my terminals probably would have been good. Also gives you more reliability. So like, yes, that's definitely a factor. But I also think that a significant factor has been um, the hexes. Now, I'm going to take a cavalry here. Okay, there goes a gold. I mean, I can't really play around much here. I'm not going to win a longer game. I'm also not going to win this game.